Hello, friends, and welcome to the Archie Browning Sports Complex for this evening's game between the Thunder and the Firefighters on BC Sports TV. I'm Jake Foster joining you on the broadcast today. Reminder, not this Thursday, next Thursday will be the VILL All-Star Game. Come on down to the Archie Browning Sports Complex. It will be a wonderful evening of lacrosse, raffles, 50-50s, prizes, and all that fun jazz. Also, keep up to date with stats, scheduling, and everything you need to know about the league on their social media as well as their website. And we are just about ready to get underway here. Thunder with what looks to be a pretty short bench in my modest opinion. They got 3 subs. Firefighters definitely have the advantage as far as bodies in this contest. And once again, big thank you to all of our sponsors here at BC Sports TV for allowing us to be able to bring you live lacrosse on YouTube for free. Jess Patterson Wealth Management, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Sawyer Construction, Chason Nutrition Fitness Coaching, and Jenner Chevrolet. Those are our beautiful sponsors. If you have an opportunity to support one of them, we'd appreciate that. And off the face-off, things are underway, and we are rolling and ready to go here as the Firefighters have the ball, as they often do. They've got a good face-off man. Usually are starting possessions with the ball. Look inside. Ball's on the deck right now. Now it's picked up, and here's a shot from outside that's right into the chest, and a good save. Rebound goes wide. Stays Firefighters' ball, and they've got a fresh 30 to work with. Goalkeepers tonight, Kane Stewart in net for the Thunder and Brennan Gummer in net for the Firefighters. Here's a shot, and that one's going to beat Stewart short side. 1-0 Firefighters. It says 20 seconds in, but I think there might have been a slight delay on the clock. Yes, there was. Just a pass down, pick down, come around the screen, take a shot. Maybe caught Stewart cheating a little bit off that near side post. And it is 1-0 for the Firefighters. Loose ball down low. Couple fakes, and he beats Gummer, who laid out for it. And just like that, the Thunder even up the score. Gummer coming way out of his net, as he often does. Thunder able to corral it, pass inside, 3 fakes. Gummer does a barrel roll, and he's got a yawning cage to shoot at. Face-off won by the Firefighters. Loose ball in the offensive zone. If I'm the Firefighters here, I'm using the bodies on the bench to my advantage. I have no problem turning this one into a track meet. Thunder seem to have gotten a few bodies, maybe a couple late joiners, but still only 10 guys. Behind the back shot, that goes wide into the corner. And that'll be a 30-second violation. It will be Thunder ball. And across the midline, Thunder swing it across on the half boards, comes over top of pick, back to the right side. Over on the lefty shooter position, tries to get over top. 6 seconds, Thunder take a shot, and that's going to call for a reset. Yes, off the right pad of Gummer. And the Firefighters back the other direction in transition, 1-on-2. Elects to pull out. Shot from outside, and that's not going to get through. And Stewart over top to grab that, and he'll outlet it into the right corner. Pass just bobbled able to find it still. Thunder got to get it across. This is going to be 8 seconds here. Yes, it will. Now the Firefighters into the offensive zone. Comes around, takes a shot, and Stewart's there to make the save with the left arm. Pressure again by the Firefighters causes a turnover. A couple fakes and a goal. Sloppy work in their own zone for the Thunder. Just throwing an errant pass that gets one-handed pickoff. Nice job there. Couple fakes, goes backside on Stewart. Face-off controlled by the Thunder. They've got a 2-on-1, trying to look across. Takes a weird hop and into Gummer, and he's got it now, and he's looking off the bench for the breakaway. 2-on-1 for the Firefighters. Both lefties on the wrong side of the floor behind the back flip pass over top and into the corner. Comes around the screen, backside to the lefty shooter position. Backing in. Tries to flip it inside. Goes around the world. That one's not going to get through. And picked up by the Thunder, and they're going to have numbers here. Underhand flip. Good look there, and a great save by Gummer off the left foot. Up into the roof. It'll be Thunder ball. And, we're going to have a penalty called on the Firefighters for slashing. And this power play is brought to you by our friends at Jenner Chevrolet. Looking for the best Chevrolet EV dealer in BC? Look no further than Jenner Chevrolet. Proud to serve Vancouver Island as BC's #1 Chevrolet EV dealer, offering a wide selection of electric vehicles at competitive prices. Visit Jenner Chevrolet today on the Old Island Highway and see for yourself why they are the top choice for EVs in BC. Thunder power play will go to work now. Up top, fake pass. Now flips it over to the righty shooter. Skip pass looking for the lefty shooter, picked off. Good job by the defense there. Firefighters are out on the break now. Across the blue line. Flip down low. To the man off the bench. That goes off a stick. Tries to swat at it to avoid the over and back. Does not. Now the Thunder have it. And they'll set up in the offensive zone over to the lefty. Back up top. Fakes the shot and takes it behind the back, and a big hit there that was maybe a little bit eager as he hadn't gained full possession of the ball. Here's a shot, and the follow-through slashes the defender, but Gummer makes the save with the right shoulder. Skip pass to the lefty, hits him right in the face. Don't think he was expecting it. Rebound on the right side, flipped underneath, off stick into the corner. Skip pass back door, great look and a good finish. Getting the defense moving, finding the backside, and putting it home. Not much Gummer could do there. Just looks like maybe a miscommunication by the crease guy who followed the man up, and the shooter slipped down low. A little bit of an exchange on that far side on the man advantage. Left him unattended on the backside, and he finds him, make it 2-1 for the Thunder. Sorry, 2-2. I apologize. The Firefighters had that pickoff goal in transition. That one takes a bobble and into the stick of Stewart, who will outlet it. Across the midline, Thunder will go to work in the offensive zone. Over top, face dodge right through the middle, runs through 3 Firefighters, goes to the ground. Loose ball battle now. Thunder come up with it. Takes a hard check, falls over, and that one's whacked loose by the Firefighters. Went for a big hit, but narrowly misses. Now it comes up with it, takes the shot, and they're going to say that's a reset. Yes, might have been after 30. Nope. Okay. Waves it off. Never mind. Firefighters look to have about 12 men on the floor there for a second, going through changes. Now they've got a fast break. Over top to the right side. Shot, sharp angle, goes off the pad of Stewart into the corner, and the Firefighters come up with it. Up top, over to the lefty shooter. Up pick. Swung back to the right side. And they're going to call a reset on that. Takes a weird hop off the stanchion, and the Firefighters come up with it again. All the way across. Crease violation. Had a foot in the blue paint before he took that shot, but Stewart was there to make the save regardless. Swung to the man off the bench. Pass left side. Comes around the screen, looks inside. Behind the back shot off the left pad of Gummer. Long lead pass, too far ahead. And it's going to take a bounce off the boards, go over top the Firefighters, man, and Thunder have it now. Breaking out of their own zone. Across the midline. Runs into a double team, get hit hard into the bench. And we're going to have a holding penalty coming up here to the Firefighters, and the Thunder will go back to work on the power play, which is brought to you by our friends at Jess Patterson Wealth Management. Jess Patterson Wealth Management is a leading financial advisory firm with over 95 years of experience in helping Canadians achieve their financial goals. Contact Jess Patterson Wealth Management so they can help you navigate every stage of your financial journey. Look inside, gets picked off by the Firefighters, and they're back the other way in transition. Now flips it up. Running behind the net. Up top. 13 on the shot clock. On the right side. Thunder doing a good job just protecting the middle here. Picked off. And Thunder have it now, and they're across the midline. Down low into the lefty corner. Up top. Shot. Trying to go 5-hole on Gummer, and he closed the legs. Good save by the Firefighters goalkeeper, and a long outlet pass that almost gets connected. Now he picks it up. He's going to go behind the back and score. Give an assist to the young man in the cage. Gummer with the pass. Takes a couple weird hops. Finds it right in front and goes behind the back, far side. Able to beat Stewart, who was, I don't know if he was necessarily expecting that. Good placement, too. At that point, I'd like to say he was aiming there, but I don't know if he was or if he just turned around and threw it behind the back. Spray and pray. Regardless, it is 3-2 now for the Firefighters with that shorthanded goal, and they have an opportunity to kill the rest of this penalty off. On the half boards on the right side, just waiting for some clock to milk down there. 1 second penalty will expire. 8 on the shot clock. Firefighters are back to even strength. Shot on the run. That's not going to go and bounce out of bounds. It'll be a Thunder possession now. On the right side, slowing it down. Bounce pass over to the left side. Ten to shoot. Swung over to the right side. Shot, and that's right into the Firefighter crest on the chest of Gummer. Thunder throwing the pressure on. They've got 4 guys in the offensive zone. Takes a weird hop, and now the Firefighters have a breakaway. Shot looking far side off the left pad of Stewart. Now the Firefighters offense goes to work, comes over top of pick, and we're going to have a penalty called here on the Thunder. That one rings off the post. Thunder will try and grab it, can't get a hold of it, and now the Firefighters do. And they've got a fresh 30 to go with it as well. And now the Thunder grab it. And we're going to have a holding penalty called against the Thunder. And this power play is brought to you by Sawyer Construction. Looking for a reliable general contractor for your commercial or residential project? Look no further than Sawyer Construction. Their experienced team has the expertise to handle any job from new construction to renovations and everything in between. Contact Sawyer Construction to get started on your project. Swinging around, shot from the righty shooter, and Stewart drops to a knee to make the shoulder save there. Looking inside, finds it, comes around, jump shot, and Stewart makes a left arm save. Good work by the Thunder goalkeeper. And Thunder couldn't get it across midline, just roll it down, and Gummer out to the blue line. Firefighters goalkeeper is very active and very comfortable coming out of his net. Pure entertainment every time he's on your screen. Pass across too high. Comes down with it. Good jump by the defender there to knock that one loose. Now we got a battle for it along the boards. They're going to say it was tipped, so it's not going to be an over and back, but it will be a 30-second violation. Thunder have it now. Get it across the midline. Bounce pass. Tried to grab it with one hand. I think he was waiting for his man to start cutting to the net as he had an opening there, but he wasn't expecting the bounce pass. Tricky spin on those bounce passes. Firefighters power play goes back to work. Up top, righty shooter. Thunder trying to come up with it. Firefighters do take a shot, and that one's going to go. Believe he goes 5-hole on Stewart to make this a 2-goal lead for the Firefighters. A little bit of a weird play. Thunder had it, gets stripped. Good job coming up with it, and a quick shot, maybe trying to catch Stewart a little bit by surprise. 4-2 with that power play goal. Firefighters have an even strength goal, a shorthanded goal, and a power play goal at the moment. Face off won once again by the Firefighters. Swung over to the left side. Back to the right side. 2 Firefighters there. Neither of them come up with it. Hit behind the boards. Hanging on to it. Knocks it loose. And the Thunder have it. Good strip there in the offensive zone for the Firefighters. Thunder got to get it across half, and they will. Pass to the man off the bench. Couple fakes. Tries to get underneath and well defended. Up top. Catches it. Comes underneath. Takes a hard shot. Looking to go short side on Gummer and misses. And they're going to say crease violation on that. I didn't see any crease personally. The ball was bouncing in the crease, but I thought you were able to reach in and grab it if it's in the air. But what do I know? Up top, Firefighters look back door. One up right into the chest of Stewart, and he's got it now. And he's throwing a bomb on the outlet pass, and Gummer's going to come way out into the corner to get it. And he's going to drop his shoulder. And I'm surprised Gummer didn't run that across the midline himself. Now the Firefighters in the offensive zone. Hard shot from outside and hits his own man on the way through. That should be an over and back. And now they call for a reset. No, they don't. Referee is counting it down from up top. Firefighters got to get a shot. And that one will be a reset as it rings off the post. On the left side. Skip pass, back door, a couple fakes, tries to go 5-hole. Good save there by Stewart with the stick. Loose ball, battle in the far corner. Thunder come up with it. Bounce pass, picked up. It's 2-on-2. Up top, jumps to catch it. Steps in, trying to go short side, misses wide. Firefighters grab the rebound, and they're back the other way. Up top. Swung over to the righty shooter. He's trying to drive. Gets a shot off. Tricky one there. Hits the inside of the foot of Stewart. And they get it over. I don't know if that was 8 seconds. That might have been 9 or 10, but they let him have it, and the Thunder in the offensive zone. To the lefty half boards. Coming around, taking a shot underhand. That rings off the post. Up into the roof. It'll stay Thunder ball. Blown in and a fresh 30 for the Thunder to work with here. On the left side, swung over up top to the right side. Shot. And that's going to take a weird bounce and fool Gummer. Looks like he had the initial save and maybe a little bit of a strange bounce, able to crawl its way into the back of the net. And it's a 1-goal game. Shot going short side. Maybe hits the pants of Gummer and then his pad and bounces backwards. Tries to grab it, but not in time. And 4-3 right now in favor of the Firefighters. Thunder make it 1-goal deficit. 22 seconds left in this first period. Clock winding down. Look inside. Oh, off the post. That almost went. Didn't get a hold of it. Deflected off the side of his stick. Almost went in. And that will do it for first period action here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex in Esquimalt. Score right now is 4-3 in favor of the Firefighters. Shots on goal, very even, 13-12. Also in favor of the Firefighters, and we'll be back in just under 5 minutes for second period action here in the VILL at the Archie Browning Sports Complex. Stick with us. And we are back for some second period action between the Thunder and the Firefighters. Right now, Firefighters leading by a score of 4-3 here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex on BC Sports TV. I'm Jake Foster, joining you today. Firefighters with the first possession of this second period. Down low on the left side, up top. Swings it over, sets a seal. Shot around a screen, and good looking shot there. Short side, hip high, able to beat Stewart. And Stewart did not have visual on that one. Good job using the defender as a screen and just shooting around him. And before Stewart even knew where it was in the back of his net. 5-3 for the Firefighters now. And they've got another face-off win. Down low to the left side. Tries to jam it short side, and that's not going to go, but they're going to get a reset off the right foot of Stewart. Over to the corner of the lefties. Had a man slip into the middle. Takes the up pick. Now they've got a 2-on-1. Shot on the run. Bounces off the right pad of Stewart into the air. And now Thunder will just knock it down. It'll be a fresh 30 for the Firefighters. Bounce pass. Look inside. Couple fakes. No angle there. Tried to go back over top Stewart and put it through the crease. Firefighters come up with it. Underneath. Jumped by the man in the corner. Good defense there, and that's going to be a 30-second violation for the Firefighters. Thunder will have it. Firefighters have been applying pressure all night long on the offensive side of the ball on turnovers, and they've even got a couple 8-second violations and a goal out of it as well. Bounces over the left side. Slips man inside. Good slide coming across, but he brushes off and he buries it 5-hole on Gummer. And it's back to a 1-goal game. You'll see the righty crease defender slide over to help, but a good job bouncing off the check, getting his hands free, and just rolling out of it. Little bit of a prayer on net, and sometimes those will go. If you don't know where it's going, the goalie might not either, and just power 5-hole. You'll love to see it. Another face-off, won by the Firefighters. This one's going to be a loose ball battle. And Firefighters come up with it. Up top, swung to the righty half boards. Skip pass over to the lefties. Gets knocked down. Now here's takes a great bounce off the referee's heel, and we've got a partial break for the Thunder. Comes around, and Gummer with a windmill save. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball still. Beneficial bounce off the heel of the official who was running and kicked it right up to the player who got a breakaway but got robbed by Gummer. Look inside. Cross-handed shot. That's not going to go on cage. Bounce out of bounds. It'll be Firefighters ball. And Gummer with a long lead pass. Good handle. And now the Firefighters have numbers coming off the bench. Across, back. Can't handle it. Now it's picked up. Looks inside again. Tries to shoot. Forgot the ball. Loose ball picked up by the Firefighters. Swung over the left side. Looking for the skip pass back inside. Too far in front. 2 seconds. Got to get a shot, and they do. And loose ball will be corralled by Stewart. And just an errant flip that gets picked off. Oh, and the referee's going to call a penalty on that one. And now they're going to give him a I believe, a technical penalty for the Firefighters player and a slashing penalty for the Thunderman. And this power play, these penalties, I guess, are brought to you by 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. Looking for the perfect place to enjoy great food and drinks with your friends and family? Look no further than 6 Mile Pub and Eatery. This local favorite has won consecutive Reader's Choice Awards for Best Pub thanks to its friendly staff, beautiful heritage, and amazing food and drink offerings. Whether you're looking for a quick bite to eat or a relaxing night out, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery is the place to be. And we'll stay 5-on-5 with those coincidental minors. I believe the Thunder should have had the ball with the last penalty coming to the Firefighters, but White will start with the possession here. Comes around the screen, flips over to the left side. Shot, hard shot into the chest of Stewart, who throws an outlet pass too far in front, and Gummer's going to come out and grab it. The double bounce pass down the floor. Swung over to the righties. Shot, looking to go short side off the glove of Stewart is that one. Pass inside, underhand shot, misses wide. Firefighters have it. Comes around the up pick, takes a shot, misses wide, short side. That goes into the roof. It'll be Thunder ball. Couple bounce passes and a hard behind the back shot that Gummer doesn't know where it is, and now he finds it. And he's going to throw this for a breakaway. Off the boards, and goalie playing pass. Stewart has it now. And outlet all the way to the midline. Bounces off a check, bounces off the boards, now down the right side to the middle. Runs through a couple checks. Up top. Lefty shooter position, skip pass over, and the quick stick goes off the post. Takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. And now it's out to the midline. Battling for it. Thunder come up with it. Fakes the pass, goes underneath. Now throws a skip pass to the far corner. Pass inside, gets bobbled, comes up with it, takes a hard hit, ends up on the dirt, and Firefighters going the other way. Just throwing it down in order to avoid the 8-second violation. And that's a push right in front of the bench in the change box. That goes unpenalized. Now Thunder at the 2-on-1. Down low, settle it up, wait for some help. Trying to go underneath, gets pried loose, and Gummer comes out of his net. Trying to grab it in, he will now. On the near side boards, gets around the check. And a great back check with the wrap to get that one loose, but the Firefighters come up with it, get a shot off the chest of Stewart, and then they get the reset. Thunder are short a man right now, playing shorthanded for, I'm going to say, no reason, and it comes back to bite them as Firefighters find the back of the net on that one from the outside, going 5-hole, I believe, on Stewart. Six to 4 in favor of the Firefighters. Face off won by the Thunder. I think that's the first one they've won cleanly tonight. Swung over to the left side, comes over underneath the up pick. Now gets back over top, swings it. Bounce pass inside. I don't know if I like the bounce pass inside. If I'm trying to receive it. Battle for it in the corner. Couple slashes. Couple bodies being thrown around. And they're going to call interference on the Firefighters. It'll be Thunder ball. Coming over top the screen. Swung over to the left side. look inside, and a crazy shot around his back off the right pad of Gummer. Loose along the boards. And we're going to have a slashing penalty called on the Thunder, and the Firefighters will go back to the power play, which is brought to you by Cowichan Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. Are you tired of struggling to meet your fitness goals? Do you think that maybe you're working harder than ever and not getting the results you wanted? Well, it's time to do it the smart way. Contact Cowichan Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. See what they can do for you with a personalized fitness and nutrition plan. First shot gets stopped by Stewart. Now they got the rebound. Pick all the way around. Shot sidearm. That one's going to go off the post and go all the way back down the floor. Gummer grabs it and just throws it up. Lackadaisically, the Firefighters are back in the offensive zone with the power play set up behind the back pass. Down low, couple fakes, tries to go far side, and a great stop by Stewart getting across. Loose ball picked up by the Thunder, and the outlet pass. Now they're going to have a 2-on-1 here. Good look across, and a great shot short side. Gummer maybe a little bit further out of his net than he would have liked. With the speed coming down, pulls it back short side, and we're back to a one-goal game. Just like that. Another shorthanded goal in this evening's matchup. And it is 6-5 now in favor of the Firefighters. Thunder just not going away. Every time the Firefighters get back to that 2-goal lead, Thunder able to cut it back down to 1. Pass to the man off the bench, shot, and that's off the left shoulder of Stewart. Up top into the lefty shooter position. Brushes through the first check. Stewart makes the save, then gets it, and they're going to call a crease violation. Up top and across the midline are the Thunder. Thunder just killing time, do a great job, and they're back to even strength now. Hard shot from outside. That misses. Rebound picked up by the Thunder inside, and the defense collapse on him. Gummer's got it now, and he'll outlet it up to the blue line. Cross center is the Firefighters. Good back check by the Thunder, getting back in the hole into position. 7 minutes left in this second period. 1-goal game. Shot over top, bounces off the crossbar. Reset comes to the Firefighters again. Swing pass across, hard shot up top. That misses wide. That'll be an over and back call. Into the corner now. Gummer's got it. Just leaves it. And the Thunder pick it up now to start this one off. That goes quick shot out of bounds. And now the Firefighters are breaking out here. Got numbers 3-on-2. Nope, they decided to go for a change. Fakes the shot. Fakes far side. Now goes 5-hole, and Stewart with a great save. Along the near side, boards picked up by the Firefighters, causing another turnover by the Thunder in their own zone. On the righty shooter position. Swung to the man coming behind the net. Dives across, looking for the top right corner, and misses wide. Now Thunder in the offensive zone. They're ready to settle in. Lefty down low on the half boards. Comes over top screen to the righties. And a behind the back pass that I think was looking for a man slipping, but guy didn't slip. Now the Thunder back the other way. Sorry, the Firefighters are back the other way. Fakes the pass across. Good pad save there by Stewart. And the rebound will be picked up by the Firefighters. Swung down low, goes across, dives in. They're going to call crease violation. Hard drive from the baseline into the blue paint. Outlet pass to the man off the bench. Looking for some help. And Thunder look to have some tired bodies on their team at the moment. Skip pass inside, had room on that far side and missed the net just wide. Now Gummer's got it, and he's going for a run. And a great outlet pass by the goalkeeper for the Firefighters. Flip pass, trying to go in front, not going to get there, but man off the bench able to stop it from being over and back. Now pass to the lefty. Face dodge, takes a shot, and Stewart's got it in his pad. Outletted now. Across the midline are the Thunder. To the man off the bench. Hard shot from outside. Bouncer misses short side, and that's over and back. If you're short bodies, I don't know if that's necessarily the shot you're looking for at the moment. Firefighters go to work in the offensive zone, down low on the lefty side. Comes around a couple screens, takes a shot on the run, hits a stick, doesn't get to the net. Rebound off the corner boards. Firefighters have it again, 15 on the shot clock. Left side again, coming over a screen. Face dodges underneath, now takes a shot, and Stewart makes the save with the left pad. Another 30 reset for the Firefighters, and one more shot, and Stewart with another great save. Good work by the Thunder goalkeeper. 3 saves on that possession alone. Keeping him in it here. Trying to spin underneath. Well defended. Up top. Look inside. Behind the back goes into the stick of Gummer. And he'll outlet that to the near side boards. Good strip there. He's got room, couple fakes, and tries to go 5-0, and Gummer makes a wonderful save getting the stick back down. Now the Firefighters have it, and they're back the other way. Shot from right in the middle of the floor off the left shoulder of Stewart into the corner. 2 minutes left in this period. Up top. Righty shooter. Shot not going to get through. Hit a glove, I believe, on the way in. Now it's a loose ball. Battling. Come up with it is the Thunder. Got to do something, and great play there with the double bounce pass in transition. And now the Thunder. Big hit after he had passed that, but Thunder come up with it. Now they throw it inside. Too far behind the man cutting. Take the bounce off the boards and have it back again. Bounce pass across. Couple spins. Good defense here by the Firefighters, forcing a bad shot that doesn't get through. Across the midline. Trying to give it to the man coming off the bench, but too far behind him. Hit him in the chest. Now the Firefighters have it. Another wrap check by the Thunder. Loose ball battle. Stripped in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock up top. And we're going to have a moving screen interference called on the Firefighters. It'll be Thunder ball. A little bit of physicality starting to heat up here in the second as time winds down with 41 seconds left to go. Underneath. Takes a shot. Trying to go short side. Gummer makes a save. Outlet pass is corralled, and Firefighters in the offensive zone. 24 on both clocks. Firefighters could pull Gummer here if they wanted. Doesn't look like they're going to. Swung over. Face dodge underneath and a good back check there as he pulled it back to shoot it. And shot on goal at the end of the period will not go. Stewart makes a save. And we will finish the second period the same way we finished the first, with the Firefighters in lead by 1. But I'll say without the work of Stewart in net for the Thunder in that period, this game could be much more out of hand than it is at the moment. Shots on goal are 33-20 in favor of the Firefighters. We'll be back in just under 5 minutes for third period lacrosse here on BC Sports TV. And just as we get ready for some third period lacrosse here at the Archie Browning Sports Complex, want to give another thank you to all of our sponsors here on BC Sports TV, Chase On Nutrition, Fitness Coaching, 6 Mile Pub and Eatery, Jenner Chevrolet, Jess Patterson Wealth Management, and Sawyer Construction. Reminder, this is the last Thursday. Almost did it again. This is the last Thursday before the All-Star game for the VILL. Next Thursday, we'll be right here at Archie Browning and also on the stream of BC Sports TV. And third period is underway right off the draw. Firefighters, couple fakes, puts it way over the net, though, on the wrong side of the floor. Swung over to lefty half boards. Looking for the man coming around the screen. Goes off the noggin, and Thunder have it now. And this is going to be an 8-second violation, so it just throws it away, and Firefighters have it. Off the bench, shot right into the stick of Stewart. Runs through the double team, bounces. Got to have it. Violation coming soon if they can't get across, and they do. On the near side. Over top screen. Spins underneath, back up top to the left side. He's going to have a man back door wide open, and he gives it to him, and goes right through the crease. Had the open cage on the backside, couldn't find it. And that pass outletted. Good job corralling the ball out of the air down low. Pass inside on the run shot into the stick of Stewart. Stewart to the corner. Right into the middle. Bounces through the first check, but gets the second one, pops it loose. Got to get it over, and not going to in time. And this will be blown in. Talked about that Firefighters pressure, and it's on full display here in the third period, causing multiple turnovers already, and we're not even 3 minutes into the game. Into the period, I should say. Skip pass inside. Good defense there, knocking him off before he get the shot away. Now he looks back door. Up top. Shot. Hits a stick on the way through, and Stewart's got it now. And that pass gets bobbled once again. Turnover in their own zone. This period has been all Firefighters so far. Shot from a sharp angle, and Stewart drops down to a knee to make the save. Thunder have to figure out a way to get it out of their own zone, and once again, another turnover. I would expect the Firefighters' goal to come here any second if the Thunder cannot get out of their own zone after they've been playing defense for the first 3 minutes of the period. Now they have it behind the net, and they got to do something with it. And this will do it for them. Penalty coming up to the Firefighters. And it's going to be a cross-checking penalty. Let's take another look at it here. Maybe a little bit too high as he tried to spin around. But nonetheless, the Thunder will go to the power play now with an opportunity to tie this one up at 6. Up top to the righty shooter. Shot, and that one rings off the near side post. Rebound picked up top. Down low to the righty crease. Behind the back pass all the way across. What a feed. Great feed from one corner all the way across the cage, and the quick stick. Gummer not able to get there in time. 6-6 game. off of a beautiful play. Face off won by the Thunder, but bobbled the pickup. Now it's a loose ball that's going to be picked up by the Thunder. And they're across the midline. This game's all tied up for the first time since the first period. So we're tied at 2. On lefty shooter position. Comes underneath the screen, swings it back. And here's a shot, and that gets blocked by the defender on the way to the cage. No over and back call. Tries a one-handed pickup, loses it. He also, Firefighters then try a one-handed pickup. Now they pick it up with 2 hands, and they're in the corner. Rusty Gate all the way across. Quick stick going back across the body, and Stewart makes the save. Right down the middle, just carving through. Bounces off that check. Swung up top, steps in and fires one high, and it's off the back of the net. Interference call on the Firefighters behind the goal. It'll be Thunder ball. Up top, steps in, tries to go 5-hole. Gummer makes a save. Not great clock management, I'll say that, by the Thunder, who just got a fresh reset and takes a shot 2 seconds into the 31 that you might probably be able to get at 6-7 seconds is left. Pass looking for the man coming around the net, bounces off the near boards, comes up top, spin shot, bounces off the boards, picked up by the Thunder, and they're back the other way. Thunder just love the bounce passes. And here's a shot. That misses wide. And hit hard into the corner. And it's going to be interference called. Comes over top the pick. Looking inside. Goes through, but the Thunder maintain possession. Looking inside once again. Bounces off the boards. Gummer's got it. And we're going to have an off-ball slash called on the Firefighters behind the play, which will send the Thunder back to the power play. That is brought to you by Jenner Chevrolet. At Jenner Chevrolet, they're not just Victoria's go-to dealership for all things cars and EVs. They're also your truck specialist, whether you need a rugged pickup for work or a spacious SUV for family adventures. Jenner Chevrolet's knowledgeable team can help you find the perfect vehicle. Take a tour of their showroom located on the Old Island Highway and see why they're Victoria's trusted source for all things truck. And right off the start of the power play, it's turned over, and the Firefighters into the offensive zone, and I'll say it a silly penalty there taken by the Thunder. Up top. Comes off the pick and roll, and the hard shot goes off the post. And 2 minutes for tripping coming up to the Thunder. We're going to play 4-on-4 here for about a minute 10. Firefighters have 5 guys on the floor, which is... there you go. I was going to say, you can't blow it in with the incorrect number of players on the floor. And they don't. We'll play 4-on-4 for 52 seconds. And a lefty crease. Look inside. Shot right off the pass. And Stewart makes another good save. Thunder goalie has been dialed in. And crease violation on the Firefighters. It'll be Thunder ball. Tries to throw the pass, and that gets knocked down. The Thunder have just been shooting themselves in the foot trying to get the ball out of their own zone. Now it's picked up by the Firefighters. Fakes the flip. Up top, down low into the lefty corner. Shot, sharp angle off the left pad of Stewart. Shot, and that rings off the post. Firefighters on the power play now. As the man steps out of the penalty box. Up top, down low to the righty crease. Righty shooter, top, drags, skips it to the righty crease. Look backside to the lefty shooter and shot off the left shoulder of Stewart. He hangs on to it. And in the offensive zone now. Thunder will just flip it back. 6-6 game. Under 10 to go in the third here. Thunder just content to milk it down, take a shot, and that's off the pads of Gummer as he'll outlet this now. Even strength. Here's a shot. That's not going to get through. As it bounces off a body, off the boards. 4 seconds. And Thunder have it now. Gets underneath. Throws a couple fakes, and Gummer with another great windmill save. Firefighters goalkeeper making a phenomenal stop on the breakaway to keep this one tied up at 6. Over on the left side. Lots of action over on the righty side for the Firefighters. Cut, swung up top, and face dodges. Great job coming underneath, and another good save by Stewart. Both goalkeepers dialed in here late in the third period. 8:15 left to go. Scanning with it up top, comes over to the wrong side, flips it inside. Underhand shot, misses wide. It'll be tipped. No over and back called. All the way down. Gummer has it now. He'll flip it out, bark out some orders, letting them know how much time's left. And a pass from the midline, sorry. Underhand shot, misses wide. That will be a 30-second violation, Thunder ball. And another turnover caused by the Firefighters. He's got a partial break now. Shot and jams it short side. That offensive pressure by the Firefighters comes in handy once again as causes the turnover, picks up the Lucy, and on a breakaway. We're going to have a great angle of this. Jams it short side. 7-6 with 7:06 left to go in the third period and the game. Face off won by the Firefighters, and they've got the loose ball to go with it. Shot from outside. That misses. Be over and back violation. .6:22 left. Thunder trail by 1. Got the ball in the offensive zone. Swung over top on the right side. Thunder didn't have enough men on the floor. Now they do. Comes off the bench. Gets stood up. Spins underneath right down the middle. Takes a shot, and that bounces off the post. Will go out of bounds. It'll stay Thunder ball. Good seal. Gets across the middle. Takes a shot back across his body. And they find it. Comes around a screen. Swung over to the right side. Shot, and that goes off the pad of Gummer. Gummer's out of his net, way out of his net. And ball takes a bounce off the boards into the back of the net. Gummer's got it now, and he'll throw the outlet pass. Firefighters looking to work the clock now. 14 on the shot clock, swung over to the left side. Back over top, lowers his shoulder, gets to the middle of the floor, takes a shot, bounces out of bounds. On the righty side of the half wall. Screen being set up top. Goes underneath of it. Now swings it up top. Bounces off that one on the run. Couple fakes. From outside the 2-4. Takes a shot. There's going to be a reset. And just throwing one ahead and a great catch behind. And a shot on the run. That goes off Stewart and up into the air. And they'll say, yes, it did go into the roof. It'll be Firefighters ball, and the Thunder defense will come onto the floor. Up top now. To the left side, comes around the up pick. Looks back inside, he's got it. Comes over top, screen shot, that doesn't get through. But he gets his own rebound off the boards. Now a hard shot from outside, and that's into the stick of Stewart. And Stewart with a pass that had a very low completion percentage, and the Firefighters back into the offensive zone. I think Thunder might need to work on their breakouts, I'd say. Possessions heavily favoring the Firefighters in this matchup. Coming all the way around, up top swings it. Here's a hard shot, and that's not going to get through. And Thunder have it. And just throw it away again. Why not? Why not? And then Firefighters say, okay, we'll give you a gift back. And now the Firefighters have it. Just not taking care of the ball, the Thunder are. And I mean, that comes with a short bench. Boys are tired. Oh, and a great check there. Leads to a helicopter check, and 30-second violation called on on the Firefighters. Thunder with a chance to even this up. Now with the ball, 2:45 left to play in this third period. Out of the corner. Comes around a couple screens. He's got time and space. Shot on the run, trying to go 5-hole, and Gummer makes a great save. That's the play. That's the shot you want if you're the Thunder, and I like the urgency being down by one, not afraid to take it to the rack. But now the Firefighters have a breakaway, and he goes behind the back. Wow, behind the back, misses the net and steps in the crease. I don't know if that's the time and place for that one when you're only up by one with a 2 minute and 30 seconds left in the game to be pulling something fancy like that. Maybe if you're up by 5 at this point, but and shot's not going to get through. Picked up top. Looking for a shooting angle. Swings it over to the left side. And it gets picked off and leads to a breakaway here. Firefighters. Hard shot off the post, and that goes out of bounds. And it'll stay white ball. Backdoor look, bounces through off the boards. Up top, lefty shooter position, comes around to pick. Hard shot, and that's off the shoulder of Stewart. Thunder need this one here, and they're going to get it in transition. Oh, and Gold calls a timeout there when they had a 2-on-1. I don't know about that. But regardless, Thunder will I mean, okay. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to critique. I'm here to announce. But since I'm by myself, I get to do a little bit of color commentary, and I'm going to say that I don't agree with that decision by the Thunder to call a timeout there. You got a fast break, a high-scoring opportunity, 1:34 left. It's not like it's the last 30 seconds you need to drop a play that you're going to get a goal with. Why not take your chances on the fast break, and then, if the Firefighters come down, you get a stop, you still have time to take a timeout and draw something up 6-on-5. And they're not even going to go 6-on-5. They're going to go 5-on-5. Interesting. Well, let's see if they prove me wrong. Make me look like an idiot. Up top, swung over to the lefties. Underneath, being hounded all the way against the boards. Look inside and a shot on the run, and Gummer makes a great save. Now Gummer's going to throw a heavy lead pass that's not going to go through. Into the corner, Thunder need it. And they just can't grab it. Oh, and Stewart doing a good job out of his net to grab it. No, it's not. At least if they can keep it dirty if you're the Thunder. 32nd. No, he comes out of the corner, switches hands, and goes behind the back. That was crazy. Oh, and almost a big hit. Takes a bounce off the feet. Under a minute to go here. Thunder got to go to the net. Swung off the boards, or off the bench. Comes over top the pick. Takes a shot. Trying to go 5-hole, and Gummer with a great stop. Loose ball right in front of the Firefighters bench. They pick it up. Lowers his shoulder. Ball pops loose. And the Thunder get it again. Being hounded over crop midline. 21 seconds left to go. And now Stewart's to the bench. 6 on the floor. And a delayed penalty. And they're going to give it to the Thunder. Oh, my goodness. The Thunder just shooting themselves in their own foot here in the third period. Firefighters will be able to just run the clock out and end the game. Oh, what a dagger. What a dagger for the Thunder. You had the chances. And that will do it for us here. Thunder with a great opportunity to come back, but the Firefighters will hold on and take this one by a final score of 7-6. Shots on goal were 46-32. You got to tip your hat to the Thunder goalkeeper. Kept them in it all night long, but unforced errors on the Thunder and just not taking care of the ball enough leads to the Firefighter victory. And that will do it for this matchup. If you haven't had your lacrosse fix for the evening, we've got another game coming up here in just under 15 minutes. 9 o'clock start. There'll be the Express and the Blazers on BC Sports TV. And if that's it for you tonight, say thank you for joining us. For Jake Foster here at BC Sports TV, I wish you a great rest of your Thursday, and I hope you enjoy the weekend, and we will see you next time. We'll be here Tuesday for the games in the VILL, and Thursday is the All-Star game. We look forward to seeing you there as well. Have a great rest of your night, and like I said, enjoy the weekend.